Less than 5 seconds.
And I want to welcome all our viewers tuning in to tonight's broadcast. Thursday Night Thunder here on the Offroad at Newred Hobbies in Ocala, Florida. Just waiting for our last couple marshals to step on out there. We can get a volunteer to help us out. That'd be great. Mr. Garcia, one of the roos, if I get you guys out here, give you a couple extra minutes before the next race, but we do need a couple marshals out here, please. All right, if you're tuning in online, let us know where you're watching from in the chat. Nick, Dennis, can I get a couple of you guys out here to volunteer for this one? Got two marshals out here, need two more. Otherwise, we're going Ironman style. Need somebody at the bucket, and then one more at the far end. Other than that, we'll be good, I think. Thank you guys, really appreciate it. What you got to do is yell at your buddies from not coming out to race. They're scared from what I hear, or they're at beach line for the carpet nats. So I tried watching some of that today. A little challenging to watch. Video just wasn't quite working. All right, appreciate it, guys. The order for this one's gonna be Anthony, Mark, Kermit, and Douglas gonna run with these guys. He's been very, how we say, courteous out there driving with other cars. He's trying to get some track time in, learn how to drive, get better, learn how to race, all that good stuff. So here we go, Anthony on the tone in less than 5. Mark, Kermit, and Douglas. And we're off, ready to go here at Newred Hobbies. Another warm afternoon. Give these guys a lap or two to get some times on the board, and then we'll give you an actual race order here. Jump over to camera 2, catch them down at the other end. New view for everybody at home watching.
Four minutes left.
All right, 1 minute down, 4 to go. Anthony showing the way, 20 laps, 5:14. Fast lap of a 15:5. Kermit behind him a little bit here, waiting for him to check in one more time. Cross the line of that green car he goes with a 15:6, new fast lap for him. He's back 3/10 at the line. Van Neersen behind him by 3.2 in the dark buggy. Coming, looks like he's at the far end right now. Nancy in the turquoise and white. Probably green and white on the screen for you. Van Neersen, new fast lap, 16.0. Guys are bragging about getting down in the 14s today, hopefully. Once again, let your friends and family know they can watch on YouTube, Facebook, our Facebook page, that is, or our Facebook group. Should be broadcasting in all areas now. Caution the sweeper, and it's clear. Anthony Smith, new fast lap, 15.3, backs up with another 15.5. Kermit, 15.4. Kerman getting the cowbell corner there, cost him a little time. Hopefully he can get it back here. 240 down, 220 to go, just past halfway. Anthony on 20 lap pace, 5:12. Kermit on a 19.504 back 3.7. Mark behind him by 4.5 in third on a 19.512. And Douglas on a 14.502.
2 minutes left.
New fast lap for him last time by at 19.7. Coming across the line. Oh, and he traction rolls. So does Anthony. Oh, man. Poor Douglas got done wrong there. Looks like Josh is already ready to go. He's like, I'm here to race, darn it. Remember, boys and girls, we are going to have an extra minute or two between each race here. We're struggling with the marshalling situation, unfortunately. From the top rope, Douglas trying to style and profile. So Anthony now dropping down to 19 lap pace, 5:02. Kermit on a 5:04. Van Neersen on a 5:12. Not much between them right now. Like Anthony had a 19.2 lap, really cost him some time there. See what Kermit does here, going through the switchbacks, up the hill, around cowbell corner, down the straightaway, and across the line for 16.2. Back 2.8 on the line, at the clock on the line. Anthony Smith, new fast lap, 15.3. Uh-oh. Looks like Douglas having some battery issues there. 5-minute race. Novice is used to 4 minutes, but should have plenty of battery for that.
The race is over.
Last time, drivers, race it out, race it out. Keep going, keep going. Anthony is done. Missed it by 1.3 at the line there. He's going to pull out of the way. Thank you, sir. Let these guys finish this one out. Here comes Kermit across the line. A 16.2 to finish back 3.9 seconds and seconds. See what Mark can do here, if he can take anything away from him. Nope, not going to do it. He's back 9.8. So it's Anthony, Kermit, Mark, and Douglas taking it for novice.
3 minutes left.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you volunteering. Hopefully a couple guys will switch out for the next round.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
Ignore that, guys. There's 3:50 on the clock right now. Plenty of time here. Oh, we're taking each other out in the warm-up here. Slow it down, guys. Slow it down. Everybody trying to brake. All right, guys, slow it down. I have the red light on for a reason. So we get some marshals out here, and then we'll turn you free. All right, I got to get 2 gentlemen checked in. If they're already out there, everybody else slow it down. I need Mr. Buddy Howell to check in for me, and only Buddy. I got plenty of time. There's 3 minutes on the clock.
3 minutes left.
I said, you guys have plenty of time for some more of us here as soon as I get a couple more turn marshals. That is not a Buddy Howell. Alright, if Buddy's not out there, it's fine. Is Scott out there? Please check in, Scott. Start finish lines in the middle of the sweeper here. Thank you. Alright, everybody's checked in. Let's see who we're missing out there.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Thank you, Douglas, and looking for Mark. All right, guys, roll them off.
Two minutes left.
Trying the new camera position out tonight. Not sure it's working out totally. Looks like we have some interference there on that signal.
"90 seconds left.
Once again, if you're watching online, let us know where you're tuning in from in the chat.
"75 seconds left.
All right, Mr. Van Neersen, I need you out here, sir.
"1 minute left.
That's probably the better spot down there. Excellent. All right, drivers. Let's slow them down. Your order for this one's going to be hot and heavy. So there's 7 cars, and this one's going to be a fast start. It's going to be Ross, Dennis, Nick, Brian, Buddy, Scott, and Josh. Get in that order if you could. Ross on the tone in less than 5. Dennis, Nick, Brian, Buddy, Scott, and Josh. We're starting hot and heavy because here comes our first car across the line. Ross with an 18.3. Let's see what everybody else does. And Buddy, going to start him off to the top spot right now. Give him another lap or two to get into that actual race order. Kermit, descend.
Four minutes left.
Independent stock buggy out there right now. Up and coming drivers getting perfecting their craft here before they step up onto the big boys in the stock class. Oh, somebody just driving into the back of somebody here. I couldn't tell who that was. 130 down, 3:30 to go. Nick Rue showing the way, 17.513. Josh back 1.3 in second. Brian Dean behind him by 1.7 in third. Garcia back 4/10 in fourth. Buddy behind him in fifth. New fast lap for Buddy at 17.5. Scott back 1.7 seconds in sixth. And Ross back 4 seconds in seventh right now. And now Josh Hall to the lead here. See if we can't find him on the track. Like he's coming down, going up the hill maybe.
Left.
Coming down the back straightaway and across the line. Oh, and he hits the pipe at the end of this corner. 20.4, not going to help his cause there. Nick to second by half a second. Now taking over that lead here at the line. We'll see what happens when they all get crossed and caught up. Yeah, we're not going to get that second camera working out so well right now. Maybe we'll change it up here a little bit. Nick Rue, new fast lap, 17.9, but Josh Hall holds a 17.1. Brian Dean, 17.4. Buddy Howell, 17.2. New fast laps for you, gentlemen. 3 down, 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
I think they smell blood in the water here. Everybody's trying a little too hard. Just got to calm down, take a deep breath. Leader somewhere going over that kicker right now in front of the driver's stand. And everybody's battling out for that top spot. Well, top 5 are. Good tight racing right now. 1:15 to go. Nick Rue, new fast lap, 17.4. Brian Dean, 17.4. Your top 2 separated by 3 seconds there. Dennis back 2.2 in third. Josh Hall behind him by 1.2 seconds. Buddy Hall back 7/10. Scott behind him by just over 6.5. And Ross trying to run them all down right now. Question is, where is Chuck Leinbach at tonight? He's probably down at the Carpet Nats. 40 seconds to go. Who's going to take this one? Remember, boys and girls, tonight we are giving away a Spectrum branded pit towel in this class for sure. "24 seconds to go. The boys are making the marshals work a little bit too much. Hopefully it cleans up. Oh, we're going to hit the instant replay on that. Watch your lower left part of the screen.
The race is over.
Just drives into him, cleans him out. It's unfortunate. Ross is done. Nick is done. Guys, go over the tabletop, take the kicker, and pull it off in front of the driver's stand. Buddy is done. Looking for Brian, Dennis. Looking for Josh. He's done. Looking for Dennis to finish this one out. Here he comes. And no, where's Dennis at? Like he pulled off early, broke. That's unfortunate. All right, we're going to hit the save on that one, see what happens here. Nick's going to take it. 16.501. Josh with 5:07. Brian Dean with 5:12. Dennis with 15 laps. Buddy with 15 laps. Scott with 15 laps. And Ross with 14. That was a good heat there, guys. You guys got to take a deep breath, calm down a little bit on that one, but... All right, so we're going to add 2 more minutes to that clock here. 4:30 on the clock for 13.5 Wheeler. Kermit Butts, Jason Hall, and Mark Van Neersen.
Four minutes left.
Don't forget, concessions is open. Stop on down there, say hello to Tom, get yourself something cool to drink. Stay hydrated, please. All right, once again, 3:20 on the clock right now between this, before this next race starts. And we will have about a 30-minute break for the next round, so plenty of time to do a little testing and tuning between rounds.
3 minutes
All right,
left.
still looking for 2 marshals. We're going to open up. We got 2 guys out there already. You can cover the important parts, right, Meow? So if you happen to be new and tuning into this is RC car racing. Hopefully you found it because you searched for RC car racing, but if not, all electric tonight. 2-wheel
2
drive,
minutes,
4-wheel
30
drive,
seconds
mostly
left.
buggies. Had 1 short course truck out there. Dennis getting pumped up. You know he's going to come back in second round a little stronger, hopefully. Douglas, you're good, buddy. Sit this one out.
Two minutes left.
Doug, we're good. We had 7 guys in this race. Should be plenty of marshals out there for this one. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your volunteering, but you're on the other races we need volunteers, so it's hard. That's how it goes. I think that'll do. Mr. Dean's going to go up in the corner up there. And Josh got in there. All right, excellent. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
90 seconds left.
Kermit doing some last-minute adjustments here. He's got 1:20 on the clock.
75 seconds left. One minute left. "45 seconds left.
And he's
30
safe.
seconds left.
All right, guys, watch that straightaway. Watch that straightaway. Let's get him back there. Everybody's checked in. Well, I need Kermit to check in one more time, please.
15 seconds left. 10
I got
seconds
nothing
left.
from you. Double check that.
Less than 5
You want to
seconds.
go put it on? We got time. All right, I'll count it myself. All right, on the tone, Kermit. Jason. And Mark. All right, it's 4-wheel drive buggies with what we call 13.5 motors, about mid-level. But basically entry level for the 4-wheel drive classes around these parts. All right, after 3 is Kermit showing the way. Jason behind him by 3/10, and Mark coming across the line here, back 3.6.
4 minutes left.
Kermit going way wide there in that sweeper, trying to keep it on its wheels. Jason Hall now jumping to that top spot in that pink and white Serpent out there. Spider showing a fast lap of a 15.3 last time by. And Kermit just kind of matched it. If I'm hitting the button at the right time, Kermit just dropped a 15.1. We'll see how that holds up. 1:45 down, 3:15 to go. Watch at the cowbell corner, and it's clear.
3 minutes left.
Kermit showing the way 25-12. Jason behind him by 5.9 at the line. Mark back 6.2 in third. Comes down to basically who makes the least amount of mistakes in this one. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let your friends know, your family know.
Two minutes left.
You can do RC, you can do your own electric car. It's pretty much the same stuff. You heard it there, 150 to go. Pick up our leader going over the kicker from the driver's stand and back up towards the switchbacks there. Now up around Cowbell corner. Oh, and he gets it all wrong up there. $130 to go. At the line, Kermit on a 19.501. Jason back 3.1. Mark back just about a lap right now, give or take.
One minute left.
You heard it there, 1 minute to go. $20 seconds go. Kermit dropping a 14.9 there, but that could be by the grace of my keyboard skills here. 10 seconds.
The race is over.
Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Jason is done. Missed it by about 3 seconds there on his clock. So if you're tuning in online, everybody's on their own clock. And shut it down. Kermit Butt's going to take it 20 and 5.19. Jason 19.503 and Mark with 18.513. And boys and girls at 7:30. Once again, we'll get started round 2 at 8 o'clock. The track will be open until about 5 till.
24.2. 17.9. 17.5. 20.4.
6.2. 52.6.
17.8. 18.6. 18.9. 18.6. 18.4. 18.0. 17.4.
46.9.
17.7. 17.8. 17.6. 16.8. 17.8. 18.1. 17.7. 17.1. 18.1. 16.9. 18.2. 19.7.
47.9.
26.5. 25.9. 17.7. 18.1. 17.3. 17.5. 20.9. 18.8. 18.3. 17.7.
0.7.
4.6. 45.3.
16.4. 28.1. 19.0. 15.7. 16.3.
42.1. 40.5.
18.3. 16.2. 17.8. 21.2. 17.7. 19.6. 18.0. 20.2. 16.0. 26.7. 16.1.
Point 9.
18.9. 19.0.
53.5.
17.8. 15.9. 16.0. 16.4. 15.7.
0.9,
15.7. 17.9. 18.8. 18.5.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your 10-minute call-up for round 2. 10-minute call-up for round 2. Track will close in 5 minutes.
Seventeen point seven. 17.5. 18.5. 17.6. 17.8. 18.1. 17.4.
Somebody got a 13 mil shot cap. See Mr. Jason. He needs a little help. All right, boys and girls. It's time for round 2.
3 minutes left.
Let's get our open two-wheel drive and our novice driver out there. Anthony Smith, Douglas Cummings, Kermit Butts, Mark Van Neersen. If you're tuning in online, let us know where you're watching from. We like to converse with you while we can.
2 minutes 30 seconds.
Marshals
left.
for this one are going to be anybody not in this race. So Mr. Hall. We still need 4 turn marshals either way. Yeah, you guys got to cut Mike. You got to cut Sticks a little slack here. The guy's got to use the restroom some point today. And we got somebody watching from Crystal River. Unfortunately, it's not going to tell me who's who in the group chat for whatever reason. We'll see if we can't get that sorted out. Do appreciate you tuning in. All right, so we got Brian out there already. Need 3 more marshals out there. Hall's trying to get his car back together for the race number 3. So we get some of the guys who didn't marshal the first race last round out here.
75 seconds.
That'd be
left.
excellent. Actually, Mr. Josh just volunteered. Thank you, sir.
One minute left.
Once again, we'll have an extra minute or 2 between each race. I still need 2 more marshals out there. Come on out, guys, if you got a moment. Lend a hand to your fellow racers.
45 seconds left.
Brian down here towards me. Mr. Dean. Here you go. We're going to work on altering that corner a little bit. Hopefully get it to bury down on the ground better.
30 seconds left.
All right, can we get Scott out there?
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
And Buddy's coming out. Thank you, sir. Let's get Mr. Scott Rue out there if we can. And we got Justin checking in. Okay, we're still working on the chat thing. Hopefully, I have it on the screen here in a week or two. Gotta find time to do it. Scott's coming out. Is he wearing Crocs? All right, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you, Ross. Oh, he's just going out there to pick up this. All right. My marshals kind of get spread out there. We'll be good to go. Pro tip, guys, don't wreck on the single. All right, Dennis, you got it far end by the serpent sign. Down by the serpent sign, far end. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, everybody's checked in. Really appreciate you guys marshaling. The order for this one is going to be Anthony, Kermit, Mark, and we're going to put Doug towards the back. I know it says a little differently on this one, but make things easier on us this round. All right, Anthony on the tone in less than 5. Kermit, Mark, and Douglas call the ball. All our novice drivers, where are you at? Had a good crowd going before we take the track down for some maintenance. Douglas kind of getting a trial by fire the last couple weeks. Oh, and he's upside down. Good barrel roll. I wish I could have got that on the camera. Between rounds, we switch the camera there to get a little better picture going.
Four minutes left.
And one down, 4 to go. Mark Van Neersen showing the way. 16 flat last time by. Anthony with a 15.5. Kermit with a 16.1. Everybody knew fast lap there. But Van Neersen showing the way, 19.512. Kermit back 0.031. Anthony behind him by under a quarter second. So we got a good battle going here in open two-wheel right now. TQ's 19.501 set by Anthony. So these guys are about 9 seconds off of this one right now. And we're expecting a upturn and some turnout here after the carpet nats are over this weekend. So hopefully next weekend the crowds will be coming back. A lot of guys down there at carpet nats. So if you want to cheer them on, you can
3 minutes
check that
left.
out online as well. I tried watching today, but it didn't go so well. Not sure it's my end or their end or what, but how it goes, 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Their leader in that looks like it's blue on the screen, blue and white there. It's actually turquoise. Now it's Kermit on the all green. And Anthony goes for the upside down slide. So Kermit somewhere out there looks like he's coming down the back straightaway now and across the line. The 16.4 last time by, showing the way in a 19.510. Oh, Van Neersen going for the e-ticket ride to the sweeper. It's Kermit over Mark by 1.3 at the line. Anthony back 6 seconds in third. Douglas on a 14-lap pace, 5:02. I believe that's going to improve his time from the first round. Going off the top rope after Brian there at the bucket. Anthony Smith, another new fast lap, 15.527. Herman dropping a 16.1 here.
1 minute left.
$25 seconds. Kermit, Mark, Anthony separated by 5 seconds total. And Douglas is having some issues there. Twice now. I can't. Gotta get some performance enhancement drugs out there to help him out. Gotta last that 5 minutes.
The race is over.
That is time on the race clock, drivers. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. See what happens here with Kermit. This should be it for him. And he's done. 19.511, not improving his time. Anthony's done. Mark is done. Nobody improving their time that round. Kermit takes it though, 19.511. Mark 5.15 and Anthony 5.19. Good battle there, guys.
3 minutes left.
Douglas out there running some pretty consistent laps there. Top 5 of a 20.6, top 10 of a 21.5, so just under a second between them.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, guys, let's get them checked in here. Once again, we'll give you a couple extra minutes here on the clock. Give guys a chance to get their cars turned around for the next race. Some of these guys are up after this one.
Four minutes left.
Kermit's out there already. Appreciate it. All right, guys, track's now open for some hot laps. And we're just looking for Douglas right now. Caution in the sweeper.
3 minutes left.
Mr. Douglas, where you at, sir? I need you out here, please.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, boys and girls, reminder, this is the big class tonight. We've got a Spectrum branded pit towel.
2 minutes left.
Going to not the winner. It's definitely not going to be the winner. We'll probably just roll a dice or something, figure out who's going to get it. Maybe be like 4th place or something. Did anybody see Doug out there? There he comes. Thank you, sir.
90 seconds left.
All right, the order for this one is going to be Nick, Josh, Brian, Dennis, Buddy, Scott, and Ross.
75 seconds.
Like last time, going to be moving hot and heavy here. 7 cars. We're going to be starting really fast here once again, so please get in that order. Nick, Josh, Brian, Dennis, Buddy, Scott, and Ross. Nick on the tone in less than
1 minute
5.
left.
Josh, Brian, Dennis, Buddy, Scott, and Ross. And here we go. Cars crossing the line already. 17-2 for Josh Hall. Start him out so far. See what everybody else can do. Caution the sweeper. Caution the sweeper. Caution the infield. Entering the infield. Caution the sweeper. Take it tight, guys. Take it tight.
Four minutes left.
Remember, guys, it's easier to pick the cars up and get them out of the way and then put them back down outside of the groove and let them join in naturally. Way you're not getting whaled in the foot, hands, or otherwise. All right, 120 into this. Josh Hall showing the way, 17.507 TQ pace here with Ross Reed in second. Also ahead of the old TQ. Dennis now also ahead of the old TQ. And Ross Reed to the top of the charts by .082, less than 1/10. Over Josh. Dennis back another second or so. And third, Buddy to 4th, Nick to 5th. Scott behind him by half a second. Brian trying to run him down and about 3 seconds behind him. So battles going on everywhere right now. Whoa, Josh trying to get antsy there. Turning in too early on the sweeper.
3 minutes left.
Ross with a 17.5 fast lap. Currently held by Dennis Garcia, 17 flat. Josh doing it again. Go, Josh. I'll get you. Caution on the hill. Guys wrecking everywhere. They smell the blood in the water. They hear that Lexan. They say, I got to try harder. Might pick up some time on somebody and then they wreck. Brian D. new fast lap, 17.4. Caution on the hill and caution on the tabletop. And they are both clear now.
2 minutes left.
Josh Hall new fast lap, 17.7. Now Ross Reed still out in front, 17.509, the only one ahead of current TQ. Buddy behind him by 6.5 in second. Hall back 5.1 in third. Garcia back 6.7 in fourth. Nick behind him by 2.3. Scott back half second in sixth. Brian Dean behind him by just under 2 seconds. So really it comes down to not crashing. We got mayhem on Cowbell Corner there.
1 minute left.
Somebody went for the McTwist over the tabletop. Did not land it. 40 seconds to go. See, we can't find our leader out there in the red and blue going over the tabletop. Now coming over the kicker. Buddy Howell right in front of him is in second. Nick Rue, new fast lap 16.7.
The race is over.
Race it out, drivers, race it out. Nobody's done yet. Nobody's done. Josh is done. Buddy's done. Keep going, Ross. Nick is done. Remember, guys, just drive over the tabletop and kicker and pull it off front of the driver's stand. Dennis is done. Dean is done. Looking for Scott and Ross to finish this one out. Scott's done, and Ross is coming down the back straightaway and across the line. New TQ, 17 and 5.16 for Ross. Reed showing the way there, Buddy, with 16.502. Gonna bump him up to third overall. Dennis Garcia gonna 16 lap run there. Gonna bump him up to fifth overall. Nick not improving his time. Also on 16 laps. Brian with 16 laps. Josh with 15 laps, and Scott with 15 laps. Great battle, guys. It all comes down to not making those mistakes.
3 minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left. Four minutes left.
And we got Elijah checking in from Grand Junction, Colorado. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Hopefully you're getting some entertainment out there. Gonna work a couple of cameras here and having a little trouble tonight, but that's all right. And Spider going out there trying to knock the brand new shock cap off this car after. Again, I want to thank our crowd watching out there here on site and online. Tried to do a new YouTube short video. I don't know how well it came out, but seems to generate some views, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully
3 minutes left.
there's more people out there to watch some live racing for free. Can't beat it. All right, boys and girls, starting to look for some of my marshals.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
All right, looks like we're doing okay. Thank you, Elijah. Appreciate it. Mr. Sean checking in. Abraham.
90 seconds left.
Well, as long as you can move your hands and fingers, you can still race RC. It just might take a little longer. I need one more marshal down there by the serpent sign, please.
75 seconds
Like we got a
left.
check in from Scott. Buddy's out there. Denzu. Nick's out there. Thank you,
1
Josh.
minute left.
Far end down by the single. Appreciate it. All right. Your order for this one is going to be Kermit Butts, current TQ holder, 20 laps in 5:19. Jason Hall, hopefully going to turn this one around, take it away from him here. We'll see what
45
happens.
seconds left.
And Mark, having to work on that car a little bit. See if he can't get it in there. All right, field is set. Kermit on the tone in less than 5.
30 seconds left.
Jason. And Mark. Try to give you guys a little room out there to spread out a little bit and make it work. And if you're new to watching RC races, there's a one race clock, but everybody's on their own clock when they cross the line. So don't actually have to pass anybody to actually beat them qualifying. Well, that goes out the door in the mains. They're all racing the heads up then. Kermit showing the way already, 25:10 ahead of current TQ by about 9 seconds. Jason Hall, new fast lap, 15.6. Kermit's got the 15.3 fast lap, drops a 14.9. Here comes Van Neersen somewhere out there. Down the back straightaway he goes. Crossing the line, a 16.1.
4 minutes left.
Follow the guys at the north end here a little bit. Yeah, we tried a different camera view for the north end and didn't quite work out. Something with the wireless signal there. And Jason Hall, new fast lap, 15.2. Mark, a new fast lap of a 15.7 that time by. Now we got action at Cowbell Corner.
Three minutes left.
Van Neersen with a 15.5, now steps it up with a 15.3. Jason dropping back to third by 4 seconds. Kermit showing away still 20 and 5.02. It's about 16 seconds ahead of the old TQ. Kermit out there in the silver car. Mark out there in the gray black car. And Jason out there in the pink and white. I believe we got 2 associated cars out there. And 1 Serpent. .320 down, 140 to go. Kermit showing the way. Over to kicker he goes. That's a tough section back there in the north end. Mostly that switch back there with the giant hump in the middle of it. Kermit Butts, new fast lap, 14.7, and backs it up with a 14.9 that time by. It's on fire right now.
One minute left.
$50 seconds. Guys, it's 8:30. After this one, we will once again start up the mains at 9 o'clock. It's going to be about a 30-minute break here in mains at 9 o'clock. Going to cost Kermit a little bit of time there, but not much. He's still on a 25.03 at the line. We'll see what happens here this time by. Mark on a 19.506. Jason on a 19.509. He's about 2 seconds behind him at the line. So a good battle going on here still. Leader across line with a 15.2. Still ahead of TQ by about 11.5 seconds.
Race is over.
Jason Hall, new fast lap, 15 flat, and he tumbles on the kicker there. Kermit is done. Going to take it, 20 and 5.07. And shut him down, guys. Shut him down. Mark with 19.505 and Jason 19.509. All right, that is end of round two. Once again, it's 8:31. We'll get started with the mains at 9 o'clock. Track will be open for practice for about 20 minutes.
$19.2. $17.6. $18.2. $17.8. $16.7. $16.8. 17.5.
47.1.
16.8. 17.6. 17.2.
.2.
20.0. 17.7.
54.3.
18.0. 17.6. 19.1. 19.0.
47.5.
18.0. 17.5. 17.8. 17.5, 17.6, 16.6, 17.9, 17.7,
0.4,
18.5, 18.7, 18.9,
40.8,
23.1, 17.3, 18.0, 17.7,
51.4,
17.4, 17.7, 17.8, 17.1, 17.0, 17.4, 18.9, twenty point one,
0.8,
18.9, 18.5, 17.3, 19.0, 18.1, 19.8, 18.0, 17.4, 17.8, 17.7, 20.5, 17.5, 17.5,
All right, boys and girls, this is your 10-minute call-up for the mains. 10-minute call-up for the mains. They are posted.
17.5,
Track will close in just over 5 minutes.
Eighteen point two, 17.2, 17.9,
35.6,
20.4, 20.7, 17.6, eighteen point four, 18.1. 17.3. 17.9. 18.6. 17.9. 27.9. Eighteen point zero.
3 minutes left. 4 minutes left.
'Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the mains. I need my marshals to start heading on out this way. Should be all my four-wheel drive guys and a bunch of volunteers, please, because all but one are in this race. And we got a special guest marshal for this one. Styx is coming out. And I don't mean out of the closet. I mean, he might be doing that too, but not right now.
3 minutes left.
Styx is out there to marshal this one, help you boys out. He's going to try to get some RC karma, so maybe his next trip on the trails down at the vortex there, the rock crawling stuff, goes well for him.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, looking for a couple marshals to step on out there, help us out. Styx is already out there. Thank you, sir. Anybody else from the independent class, come on out. We could use you. Need 4 total people out there. These guys are good enough to deal with it otherwise.
2 minutes left. Ninety seconds left. "75 seconds left. One minute left.
All right, last call for my marshals. Come on out, step on out there, pick a spot. Just need 3 more.
"45 seconds left.
Those 3 watching online. No, this is not the novice A, man. We do have 1 novice in there, and there's some wonky stuff going on with that. So, just how it
30
goes.
seconds left.
All right, all my drivers are checked in. Once again, looking for a couple volunteer marshals to help us out there. Mr. Dennis is going to come on out. Buddy's coming on out. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it.
15 seconds
Mr.
left.
Scott's out there. Thank you. I think that'll cover us. These guys are good enough. They shouldn't be wrecking that much.
Less than 5 seconds.
It comes down to how far the marshal's got to go to get you. So, all right, straightaway is now closed. Straightaway is now closed. Let's bring him back to the starting grid. Your top spot is going to belong to Anthony Smith at the top qualifying time of 19 laps in 5:01. Lining up second is going to be Kermit Butts. Third is going to be Mark Van Neersen. And Douglas Cummings sticking it out like a true novice guy coming out here. We put him in here because we knew the independent class going to be really a battle today. And so far, they've really done great. But, he's out here to learn, get better, and make his way up. So, second, third time racing, he's out there, and he's doing pretty darn good. I thank you, Josh. Appreciate it. All right, drivers, this is the A main. Should be a 6-minute race here for everybody. Everybody's going to go on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. Looks like a good clean start. Anthony stretching out. Got a cheering section there. Mr. Dexter's tuning in on the line to watch this one. Pop's going to cheer for him. Anthony leads off with a 16-2. And down the back straightaway they go. And Kermit trying to reel him in here. Dropped a 15-6 on him by 3/10. Picked him off by 3/10 here. A little slower lap for Kermit. See what happens at the line. Lost it right back to him, but here they are in the infield going over to kicker one more time. I think Kermit got a little better on that one.
5 minutes left.
And good job, Douglas. He's just jumping out of the way there, let these guys race it out. Told Douglas to go online when he gets home, start talking a little smack, get the other novice guys back out here. And great battle here between Anthony and Kermit. Mark's trying to get back in there. He's just got to find a little something, something. Oh, Kermit all over him right now. Through the sweeper they go. Kermit from the top rope went for the pass. Didn't quite get that one accomplished. Kermit's car is smidge more stable.
4 minutes
All right.
left.
Finish first. You must first finish, and you need to be out front. Oh, Anthony getting up on 2 wheels, and oh, they get tangled down the back straightaway. Switch it up to GoPro 2. Down the back, Kermit all over him again. Almost had to pass there in Cowbell Corner. Oh, looks like Anthony gets tangled up. Skies his kicker. Now, Kermit's got a faster lap by about 3/10, but we'll see what happens here. Sometimes you get out front and kind of lose your sense of things. .315 down, 2:45 to go. Kermit showing the way, 24 lap pace, 6:14 over Anthony. Anthony new fast lap, 15:5 last time by, so he's all over Kermit again. Cross the line they go. Picked up another 2/10 there. Oh, they get tangled up. Anthony going to wait for him. Good sportsmanship here, guys. Appreciate it. And now Mark jumping to the lead. Great beneficiary there. Oh, and he traction rolls. Sticks on him, fumbles the turn marshaling. It's okay.
2 minutes
First time
left.
out there, almost. And your leader's coming down the back straightaway again, cross the line. 1:50 on the clock, plenty of time here. And it looks like Douglas has got a fast lap somewhere down in the 19.9 so far. So improvement for him too. Oh, and Anthony sticks underneath on the infield. Doesn't quite get it done. Kermit across line with a 16-1. Anthony a 17-1. And it looks like Anthony takes over there.
One minute left.
1 minute to go. We got a heck of a battle. No, Kermit's not a novice. It's just unfortunate how the scoreboard works. We got a combined class here. We got one novice guy in it. That's just saying the wrong name. "35 seconds. Oh no, looks like Kermit's gonna. Oh, he hits Cowbell Corner. Marshall's right there though. Cross line they go, separated by 1 second. Mark not far behind him either. Definitely gonna get one more lap in here, but I think it's gonna be too close for one more. And Anthony all over him. Gonna try to make the move here. Almost touches him. Oh, tries to switch back. Oh, and he switches back again. Oh my gosh, great race. Race it to the line. Oh man, that was beautiful. Kermit's gonna take this Anthony in second. Everybody traction rolling at the sweeper, and it's done. Shut it down. Kermit Butt's gonna hold on at 23.605, Anthony 606, and Van Neersen 608. Douglas with 18, finishing the main this time. Sweet job for him.
3 minutes left.
Tack 2 more minutes on that for you boys. All right, boys, slow them down, slow them down. No hot laps here. Just get them checked in. I want to make sure we get a couple marshals out there for you so you're not trashing your car before the race. Because there's 7 guys in this one, and 7 guys have a legitimate shot at this. And remember, we're giving away a Spectrum-branded pit towel. And I think it's going to go to 4th place tonight, like I was thinking earlier. That way, you know, it's not always the winner or the guys on the podium getting the goodies.
4 minutes left.
It's going to be some of the guys just didn't quite get there, but you'd be surprised how hard they race for a specific position when they want to get a goodie. Guys, once again, the red light is on. Let's show yourself some respect and your others some respect here. Get our marshals out here, please, as soon as we can. Do not park on the straightaway, guys. Find a corner. Get to 2 minutes of solid practice here as soon as we get some marshals. All right, looking for Kermit, Anthony, Mark, and Doug to start heading out here, please.
Three minutes left.
Just need a check-in from Buddy, please. All right, boys and girls, track's now open for some hot laps. Now we got a couple marshals out there.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Thank you, guys.
Two minutes left. 90 seconds left. "75 seconds left. "1 minute left.
All right, boys and girls, let's get,
45
looks like everybody's
seconds
checked in. Let's get them to the grid. Starting that top spot with top qualifying time of 17 laps and 5:16. Ross Reed. Lining up second is going to be Nick Rue.
30
Third,
seconds
Buddy
left.
Howell. Fourth, Josh Hall. Fifth, Dennis Garcia. Sixth, Brian Dean. And rounding out the field, Scott Rue.
"15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, boys and girls, sorry about that. Getting all the goodies out for the podium pictures here at the end of the race. Or racing tonight. All right, remember, guys, you can't win on the first corner, but you certainly can lose it. Now we'll start with that one. All right. Drivers, everybody, this is a 6-minute race. You're all going on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. Decent start there. It looks like Ross is way out to the lead here. Got a good start. On the cross line they go. 17-1 to start them off. Caution the sweeper, guys. Slow it down. And it's clear. And wow, these guys spread out a little bit more than I thought. I figured this would be the race to watch. We got a pass there for Nick over Scott. Dennis to 7th. It's Ross showing the way. Buddy, Josh, Brian, Nick, Scott, and Dennis. And Ross had some trouble there, and he's
5
dropping to
minutes
second
left.
now. Your leader in the green car. Blessing Green going up in the north end there. Caution in this in the 180 here in the infield. Your leader tumbling over after the kicker there, if I'm not mistaken. Take a deep breath, guys. Plenty of time. 4:30 on the clock. Crossing the line. Josh Hall now in the red car, your leader. Ross Reed in the red and blue behind him in second. Brian Dean to third. He's got the flame job with the white backing on it. Buddy dropping to fourth. Nick to fifth. Dennis to sixth. Scott with a new fast lap. 18-8 in seventh. Caution and sweeper. Take it tight, guys. Take it tight. And it's good to go. 2 down. 4 to go.
4 minutes left.
Fast lap so far. Buddy Howell 16-9. Find our leaders entering the infield there. Josh in the all red car has been up front a couple times tonight. Issue is just staying there. Oh, and he tumbles in cowbell corner. Second place not far behind him now. Crossing the line they go. Top 3 are separated by 1.8 going over the infield jumps here. Oh, the leaders get tangled up. Now Brian Dean to second. And there may be one more. Looks like, could that be Buddy? All the way up to second now. Cross the line they go. Yes, it is. Some cat-like reflexes there from Kermit. Oh no, Josh, your leader.
3 minutes left.
Getting it all wrong at the north end there. Drop down to second. Brian Dean right behind him. Battle for position over the tabletop they go. Oh, and Josh having some trouble there with the kicker. So the instant replay on that. Oh, Buddy getting tangled up here in the hairpin in the infield. .340 down, 2:20 to go. Plenty of time, drivers. Buddy, Brian, Nick, your top three right now. Fourth place, Josh Halt in the catbird seat for that Spectrum pit towel. Now Nick to fourth, Ross to fourth, Nick to fifth, Dennis to sixth, Scott rounding out the field here, not far behind.
2 minutes left.
Battle before the lead here between Brian Dean, Buddy Howell coming over to kicker now. Oh, and Brian gets it all wrong. Buddy Howell back to the lead. Cross line he comes to take over officially. 9/10 behind him is Brian. Josh back another 2.9. Ross behind him by 1.8. Nick back half a second and fifth, so top five separated by 6 seconds here. That's one accident away from winning or losing this race. Back in the infield they go over the tabletop. Buddy getting a great jump over the kicker. Brian stuffing it in the pipe. And that's going to let Josh pass him. Turned out to be a really good race after that.
1 minute left.
Odd start there. Buddy, Josh, Brian, Ross, Nick, Dennis, and Scott. Here's some Lexan somewhere on the back straight. Pick up our leader going wide on the single. Up the hill, around Cowbell Corner, and across the start-finish line. Like he's got a little bit of a lead here over second place. Brian Dean back 4.6 now. Josh behind him by 9/10. So you got a battle between the... Oh, and Josh gets underneath Brian. And your leader upside down with 10 seconds to go. Looks like they're going to get one more lap. Brian Dean now taking over the lead at the line. 3, 2, 1.
The race is
you
over.
cross the line, you are done. Race it out. Oh, we got one jumping off the corner there in the back corner. Race it to the line. Who's going to get it here? Oh, everybody sideways at the sweeper looking for two more. And shut it down. Final results, Brian Dean taking it from the 6th spot, 21 and 6:11. Buddy Howell going to get back to that 2nd spot with a fast lap on the last lap of a 16.6. Josh Hall going to take 3rd on a 21-lap pace as well. And Ross Reed going to go home with a Spectrum pit towel after this one. Dennis with 5th, back 7 seconds. Nick behind him in 6th, and Scott. What a race.
3 minutes left.
Nobody wanted to win it. Once again, at the end of racing, we will have some photos of Brian, Buddy, Josh, and Ross. Please be there for the photos at the end of this one. Up next, 13.5 Wheeler.
2 minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
You know, where else can you go for like less than $20 for drinking a snack and watch free racing for like 3+ hours? Or anything for 3 hours for $20 or less. It's free to watch, but you still want to get something to drink and eat, right? All right, looks
90
like
seconds
my
left.
marshals are starting to head out there. So if you're watching online and haven't checked in with us to let us know where you're watching from, please do so.
75 seconds left.
All right, boys and girls, track's open for some hot laps.
1 minute left.
Ignore that, you got 2 minutes. All right, and we are altering the length of this race. These guys are going to cut it down to a 5-minute race per request. Like Josh gets the bucket. We're good, Mike. We're good.
90 seconds left.
We're good.
$75 seconds left. One minute left.
Scott, we're good, man. I do need one of you guys on the bucket over there, please.
45 seconds left.
Yeah, Josh got kicked to the bucket. All right, while we're waiting for that, we'll go down the race order here. Top qualifier with 20 laps in 5:07.
30 seconds
Gonna be
left.
Kermit Butts. Lining up second will be Jason Hall, and round out the field will be Mark Van Neersen. And looks like these guys are already ready to race. We'll let them establish themselves.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
All right, once again, this will be a 5-minute race.
Less
I'll
than
get
5
this
seconds.
fired off, and we'll change that on the fly here. No problem. You guys know the deal. Keep it clean. Race others how you want to be raced, and let's have fun in less than 5. And we're off. Kermit, great start there. Jason going conservative over the kicker there, landing on top. Kermit starting off with a 15.6, Jason 15.9, and Mark with a 16.2. Tomorrow. All right, 15.5 for your leader, Kermit Butts, going up the hill, down the straightaway and across the line. 15.3, new fast lap. And looks like Mark got into a kerfluffle down there at the single in the north end by the Serpentine.
5 minutes left.
Yeah, hold on, I'll fix that. One down, 3:50 to go. Kermit Butts showing the way, 21.5. 12. Jason back 1.7, new fast lap for him of 15.4, and Mark Van Neersen with a 15.7 last time by, back 7 seconds on the clock. Oh, and Spider catches the pipe, drives it up on there, and then ends up going over. Jason showing the way now. Now Kermit showing the way here. I think it got straightened out there. I changed the lap counting there for a second.
3 minutes left.
At the line is Kermit with a 15-1 new fast lap. Jason behind him by 5.6. Mark back under 4.8. Comes down to not making those mistakes. Hey, Nick, can you go step on that little pebble out there? Cram it back down in there real quick. Like I got some track work to do this weekend. Thank you, sir. Kermit Butt showing the way, looking for him to cross the line. Here he comes with a 19.3, a long lap here. It's going to let Jason tighten up a little bit. Picked up like 4 seconds there. It's a 5-second lead right now. And Mark behind him by 1.9. Mark, new fast lap, 15.6.
2 minutes left.
Kermit, new fast lap, 15.1. Jason, 15.2. Oh, and Kermit rolls it over on the hill. Oh, man. Jason
1
going
minute
tight
left.
on that switchback up there. About as close as you can get around that pipe. Fast lap long is the Jason Hall right now, 15.048. He comes across the line. Oh, you get a little traction roll there.
The race is over.
When you cross, you're done. Mr. Hall just missed it by less than 2/10. And shut it down. Kermit takes it, 20.508. Jason, 19.5 flat. Mark, 19.507. That's going to do it for racing tonight on Thursday Night Thunder. Shine up the cars. We'll have podium ceremonies here in just a moment. In the meantime, I'll remind our viewers online, you can tune in Saturday. Offroad starts at noon on Saturday. This all times are Eastern, and Oval will be live at 5 or 6 o'clock. I forget offhand, but either way, tune in then. Meantime, we'll let you go. You guys have a wonderful evening, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks for tuning in.